No matter what we do, time keeps going. And some days are not bad, and yet still not easy. Family stuff can be like that. You can have multiple feelings about it at once, and you get up and you face it anyway. Because the calendar keeps moving, whether you like it or not, and some people you love are getting older, and you don't want to be someone who stayed home when they could have shown up. We left Phoebe at the window. That never gets easier either.
I'm stuck in a prison of doubt.
So we've got a little bit of a long drive today.
Yep.
We're just gonna go up and back. We don't really have the money to spend the night, but we're trying to make the effort. So come with us.
It's about 3.5 hours to my dad's, through Santa Fe, through Española, through Caliente, and up into Colorado. High desert the whole way, big sky, the kind of landscape that gives you a lot of time to think.
Need a friend to shake me out again.
Feeling.
All right.
We're halfway there. This is always a bit of a hard trip. It's just a hard, I don't know, family. Family's always a little hard.
My relationship with my dad has taken work. That's the honest version. There is a long history there, things that had to be repaired, things that are still being repaired, and I don't come from a situation where visits are simple or something I look forward to without some weight behind them. But he is my dad, and he's not getting younger, and neither is my stepmom. We hadn't seen them in over 1.5 years, and it felt important to make the effort. Because you never know when you'll run out of time to.
Fall into the ocean.
We're almost there. I'm suddenly now a little bummed we didn't have the money to spend a day.
Yeah.
Well, we made it.
We made it.
We're gonna go visit for a while. We'll see you in a little bit.
I'm not going to show you their house. That's not mine to share. There are things about my dad's life right now that are hard, and they're his story to tell, not mine. What I will say is that we were there. We sat together, we told stories, and we stayed as long as we could.
We just left. I mean, it was nice. I'm glad we went.
Yeah.
I did get a little emotional. The relationship itself is actually really good. Like, we're in a really nice place relationship-wise with that family.
It's taken some work.
I'm glad we went. We spontaneously decided to take the long way home. We didn't stay as long as I wanted, and I feel kind of bad about it. So it kind of is what it is. We had lunch. It was nice. Now we're gonna scenic route the way home.
And leaving was the hardest part. Not because anything went wrong, just because I wished we could do more, and we couldn't. We can barely afford the gas right now, let alone a hotel, so it was always going to be a day trip. Oh, and standing there, knowing that, knowing how slowly they're moving these days, knowing how much they're carrying, I felt the weight of it all. On the way home, we decided to take the long way back, through Fox Creek, down through Chama, past Abiquiú. We needed to decompress. We needed something beautiful, a new memory. New Mexico almost always delivers. There's a place just outside of Abiquiú called Amphitheater, a natural alcove carved into sandstone cliffs. I grew up visiting, and Rob had never been. Sometimes you just need to stand somewhere ancient and let it remind you that you're small. In a good way.
Hello!
We stopped in Santa Fe for food, and I completely forgot to film the food. That felt right somehow. Some things you just eat. We got home late, and Phoebe met us at the door like we've been gone for years, which is the thing about dogs. They make coming home feel like it meant something. We took her for a walk, and the air was cool, and neither of us said much. I think that's what some days are. Not resolved. Not wrapped up, just done. And you did them. And that counts for something. We'll go back. We will always make the effort where we can.